Oh, that's a good movie. That's
just
that's a straight up comedy, but I mean it's Nicolas Cage.
Never heard a
So.
Seraphite cuss before.
I mean, I'm down for some Nick Cage.
That movie's a complete cartoon. I think it's
Hell
great.
yeah.
Is that an elevator?
Yeah.
He is the finest actor of our second finest actor of our generation.
Shit.
Or of this century. He's not quite up to Bruce Campbell's level, but you know.
Well, no.
Who can be?
Who else can fill that chin?
Exactly.
Yeah, like you run faster.
Although it's weird, I see a lot of people when I show them Evil Dead 2 now, be like, "Is this Jim Carrey?"
Weird. What? Weird. That's. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I hear it a lot lately. They watch Evil Dead 2 and they're like, he looks a lot like Jim Carrey.
I don't have that.
I don't see it.
I think there are some similar Jim Carrey antics in it, but I wouldn't say they look alike.
Yeah, I don't get it.
They're both very animated performers.
That's a profit thing.
Yeah.
Now I just want to watch Evil Dead 2.
I thought
yeah, who doesn't? It's subjectively the best movie ever made.
No, it's objectively the best movie ever made.
Especially for soldiers.
Fuck you,
That's convenient.
Citizen Kane.
Oh, yeah, the Citizen Kane's good, but I mean, it's no Evil Dead 2.
Yeah. I don't think Citizen Kane cuts his hand off and replaces it with the chainsaw.
Don't recall. Now, Vertigo is making a lot of top lists, and Vertigo is very good, but it's no Evil Dead 2.
What the fuck is
I gotta
that?
see that.
I think that could qualify as horror.
Follow me.
Honestly.
I think Hitchcock is in that gray area.
Go slow.
Yeah. I mean, Psycho is the one most people. It's like, yeah.
People cross this regularly.
Same with the birds.
You're lying.
The birds.
Not.
Yeah, like Vertigo is a
It's not the most
drama,
popular
character
route.
study, psychological mindfuck.
Just try not to look down.
No, wait.
Yeah, be very careful.
Shit.
I think the fall here is scripted, but it still makes my heart sink.
Oh wait.
Movies are
How you
both.
feeling?
Also, the Hudsucker Proxy has Bruce Campbell in it. I've never heard of the Hudsucker Proxy. What the hell is that?
Cool.
I've heard the title, but I don't see what
What?
it is.
No, there's a few Bruce Campbell movies I want to see. And I want to show you guys Bubba Hotep.
Oh yeah. We also need to cover Pongo on the channel at some point.
What's going on between
Why?
you and your friend Owen?
Because it's
Oh my
horrifying.
God, Lev, now?
Because Tim Curry's amazing in it.
Just go.
And
All I
Ariana's
know is
amazing.
Bruce Campbell's in like the very beginning.
Yeah. Oh no, it's so bad.
Bruce
But
Campbell
very
month
funny.
win.
Yes.
I did it.
Bruce Campbell year.
Come on.
The man with the
Can you
screaming
take a minute and
brain.
be impressed by me?
Not yet.
Why? Why?
You'll see.
I hate
Holy
this section.
shit, Lev.
It's gonna be.
This
okay.
is the part where as Abby, I'd be like, nope. Just no.
Yeah, your sister's dying.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, you keep
How are you not
leaning to the
terrified of
right
this?
a lot.
Don't quote the
I've
prophet
noticed
to me.
Heights never scared me.
What does?
The ocean, dogs.
Oh my God.
Moment of truth, boys.
Almost there.
Shit.
Hey, look! You can see the hospital now.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Focus on me.
I can't do this, Lev. I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
You're going to. Come on. True strength.
True strength. True strength. Okay, you're almost there. You can make it.
Thank God.
It's done yet.
Yeah, but I got past that part. And I'm also pretty sure permadeath has been turned off, which will make the rest of this playthrough go smoother.
Come on.
I'm dizzy.
Abby!
Oh, I think that's scripted.
Pull me up.
Yes. Swimming pool.
She is really lucky there was some water there. Head Sucker Proxy is one of the Coen's underrated comedies. That and Raising Arizona have a lot of slapstick. I do like slapstick.
No, is
If
Hudsucker
anybody-
Proxy the movie where Sam Raimi directs like one scene in it? Or am I thinking of a different movie?
Speaking of Sam Raimi and one scene, so there's this movie that I watched. I can't remember the name of it now, but it's a slasher set in a grocery store. And I didn't mind it at the end because that is a cool setting for a slasher. But it's like starring Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell shows up at the end for like 2 minutes, and Sam Raimi is the first one to die. I was like, this is misleading marketing. Fuck you.
Did you see that Exorcist Believer poster I shared of Ellen Burstyn?
Where to now?
Where she's like a nun.
Where,
I don't know.
yeah, and it's like Ellen Burstyn in Exorcist Believer. I was like, this is fucking false advertising.
Never been to this part. The bridge drops us off.
Yeah, she's in the movie.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
well. Let's see if we can find our own way down.
She is in 2.5 scenes
In the movie.
and
That's
gets
the
her
worst of
eyes
it, we got off
gouged out.
lucky.
Maybe it wasn't luck. What are you doing?
Yeah, Raimi and the Coen brothers were
Why did you
very,
come back for us?
very involved early on in their careers.
They lived together for a while, I believe.
Right.
Yep,
You don't
that's true.
tell us anything.
I just
I've read
Bruce
Bruce
Wayne
Campbell's
loved
first
it.
biography.
I still need to read that.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it's not working. It's whatever. I've beaten this game without it before.
Raimi also has a cameo in the Shining miniseries.
You know, I think I noticed him, and I was like, that can't be.
Yeah, it's a scene with Dick Holloway.
Yeah.
It's in the snow.
And it's not
It's like
Holloway, it's Holloran.
All right, same difference.
Fuck you.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's literally the same thing.
Don't try to gaslight me. Motherfucker. You motherfuckers are to kill all my lilies.
Yeah, sometimes the D is silent.
What?
It's all about the pronunciations.
How do you think it's spelled?
How do you think it's?
Hallorann.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it just depends on where you're from. Some people it's Holloway.
Where the hell am I going? Robert, where am I going?
Do you need to go back outside? Is there like an open window or something?
All I remember from their Holloran, though, is that I like him a lot.
Yeah, it's good. Have you gone through that other door? Okay, so go back. Right. That way. Oh, I guess this is where you came in.
Yeah. Good eye. You managed to find where we came from.
Woo!
Oh, wait, stairs.
Here's our way down.
If we get to the street,
Just make as loud a noise as possible.
That's right.
Just a body.
One of yours?
No. Check out the clothes. Here. Looks dark down there.
Anyway. I just hope the next one is like, you know, a Godzilla and Kong movie. Not a Kong movie where Godzilla's trying to take a nap.
And he's a sleepy boy. What's the matter with you?
Spores.
Everything.
Masks on.
I don't have one.
Do you
We also
guys
need to try to
gas
find time to
masks?
record that Godzilla -1 commentary while it's on Netflix.
That's true.
Let me see what I can find. Stay here.
It's so good.
Back up. All the way.
So, this is just a give me, obviously, with this.
Here.
But wouldn't the spores cling to her clothes?
Better start praying and make it.
Oh yeah, a lot of the stuff with the spores doesn't really make sense. But at least
Okay, gas mask.
with the Seraphites mainly living on the island, I guess they've just never had like a serious clicker infection break out there, so it makes a little sense that they're still around, but don't use gas masks and stuff.
No, I wasn't criticizing that. That makes sense. You guys mentioned Hitchcock earlier. We got to do Rear Window and Vertigo. Yeah, and I've never seen them.
That's true. They're both great. Rear Window is much more of just a thriller. That's stretching it, but I wouldn't mind covering that for the channel. Vertigo
Thrillers
gets
are
weird
in that
and
same-
psychedelic.
Thrillers are in that same vein.
Sure.
I'm not. I also want to do Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Have you seen The Birds yet?
I have not.
Stay up there, okay?
It's like the prototype zombie movie.
You know what I have seen though that was even better?
What?
The
Birds
Frogs.
Oh no. I need to see Frogs.
That movie is so fucking boring.
Finally.
Is that the one that has a young
You gotta
Sam
kill
Elliott?
yourself. Don't ruin the mask.
Bro, this was 25 years ago.
Dick.
Oh, okay, no, I'm thinking of a 70s Frogs movie.
No, I mean,
Probably
I
unrelated?
saw it. No, I'm just
Oh,
saying I
okay.
saw it 25 years ago. I don't
Okay.
fucking remember who's in it. My dad was like, you should watch this, it's great. And I watched it, it was like, it's the most boring thing I've ever seen. Also, a movie I would love to do, but it's going to be near impossible to get our hands on, is, oh god, what is the name of it? It's a TV movie from the 70s. Del Toro remade it a few years ago.
Looks good.
Oh,
Don't be
weird.
afraid of the dark.
Glove.
I don't know what this is.
Look up Del Toro's filmography. There's a movie from like 2012, and it's got Katie Holmes in it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this is working again. And it's something in the dark, or of the dark.
Well, there's Nightmare Alley. Yeah.
No, this is of the something in the dark. It's from like 2012.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah. Does he have any producer credits? Because I don't actually remember if he...
Oh, damn it, that's why. Don't be afraid of the dark. He has a writing credit, but he's not a director.
Oh, okay. All I know is that his name was on it. But that is a remake of a 70s like TV movie, and when I saw it as a kid, it terrified the shit out of me.
Okay. It seems it got mixed reviews at the time, but I've never heard of this.
Dude, look up the original, the creatures. They are horrifying.
Curious if the 70s was so good.
It's probably on YouTube.
Yes, you were correct. Katie Holmes is the lead in it.
Yeah, I know, because I saw the remake because I loved the original and was greatly disappointed. Noah has... I haven't seen The Birds, but I have seen Birdemic. I mean, you made the right choice. Did I get the gas mask that I needed? I think I did, yeah, because I took his...
Yeah, another one I'd like you guys to check out at some point, since you like Black Christmas, is When a Stranger Calls. That is an interesting movie, but I think the first third of that's very terrifying.
I feel like I saw the remake. Maybe I just saw a trailer for the remake.
I've heard the remake wasn't good. I haven't seen it.
That's the one with the famous... The call is coming from inside the house. Okay.
Yeah, which Black Christmas also had. There's like 3 or 4 70s movies that have that bit. Or that twist.
When are we doing a commentary on the Superior Black Christmas, the 2006 one?
Oh, God. We'll do a Black Christmas marathon. We'll do the whole trilogy.
I'm down. I own 2 of them.
I was about to say, if you own the newest one.
I do own the newest one. No, so, okay. To be fair. So Universal is closing down their rewards program. And I somehow amassed like 20,000 Universal points. And that was one of the movies they were giving away for free on digital, so I just grabbed it. So I paid zilch for it.
Alright. Oh. And yeah, no, you should check out When a Stranger Calls. I'm curious what you think of it, because the first third is so terrifying, and that's a movie that has a hard switch and becomes a completely different movie. That I'm curious where you'd land on it, because that's... I don't want to say it's divisive, it's just... It's very unique. And I can totally understand if it loses you in the back half, because it becomes a completely different thing.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely curious. Speaking of movies that become something completely different, have you seen Better Watch Out?
Yes! We've talked about it.
Oh, okay.
On our Christmas horror list.
Yeah,
I think that's on my list.
I remember now.
Yeah, I love Better Watch Out. That's... All I pitch that movie as is, if you like Home Alone but want to see a horror spin on it, watch Better Watch Out.
Yeah, that's a movie we got to do a commentary on and make Noah react to it blind.
That could be fun. As long as he doesn't know where it's going.
Noah, if we do that, you cannot look it up.
Exactly. Yeah. I'd also, honestly, put The Birds in that category. Because it's kind of like Psycho, where the first half of that movie is a completely different movie. Where the plot and everything set up with the characters just stop when the bird stuff starts happening.
No, I am curious
cool
because
about it.
I am typically a fan of movies that become something else. Mm-hmm. Like my favorite vampire movie is From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, of course. That's a great one.
That starts out as something completely different.
Yeah, with the birds, like, I don't want to call it a love story, but
Got your
it's
present.
a little goofy just with like the different shenanigans going on with these characters, and then all that's just gone, and it's like, oh god, these birds are trying to kill us, and
Here.
we like our lives have just stopped, and we're dealing with this now. It's great.
Yeah.
Taking too long.
And like I said, it's
They're moving
totally a
faster.
proto Night of the
I
Living
won't tell your
Dead, where
sister
when you
you're
get to
gonna
the back half
dead.
and characters are in a house, like trying to board it up and keep them out.
There.
It's like, oh, this is just Night of the Living Dead now. This is really cool.
We got this.
Have you seen Assault on Precinct 13?
That's a Carpenter one I still need to see.
That the back half of that is also very zombie.
Did you see a way down?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Carpenter's made like 3 zombie movies that aren't really zombie movies.
Yeah, I have seen all of his horror films, for better or worse,
Okay.
except The
What
Ward.
about
I've heard The Ward is better than Ghost of Mars.
That wouldn't be hard. We reviewed Ghost of Mars back when we did our Carpenter month.
Liv, come get this down. Coming.
I forget, are you an Escape from LA apologist?
Okay, so are you ready for a hot take with subject?
Oh, you don't like Escape from New York?
I don't like Escape from New York, and Escape from LA is better.
Oh. Oh. It's the same movie, but
I'm
worse.
gonna head down.
No, but it's
Careful.
better. He learned how to, like, shoot actions.
Oh god. But it's trying to be funny and it's not.
Yeah, but I don't care, because it's, like, it's what I wanted from the first movie, mostly. It's not good,
Yeah, I can-
but I don't like the first one.
Well, this is where I think our definitions of cringe are just different, because I find Escape from LA very cringy.
Oh, no, I thought it was great. And Bruce Campbell's cameo is awesome. You know he's in that, right?
Yeah, it's good. It's oh god, it's just the first movie again.
Yeah, but I don't like the first movie, so it's the first movie done better.
Yeah, but the first movie is Donald Pleasance, and he's amazing in it.
Yeah, and the second movie has Bruce Campbell, and he's amazing
For
in
what
it.
scene?
I don't care.
Escape from LA has a good ending. I'll give it that. It's got a good ending.
Holy shit. That thing was growing into a wall.
But so, here's the thing. I don't know if you've realized this yet. I like schlock. Escape from LA is schlock.
Now, and we both love Carpenter. Do you though think that Carpenter's going a bit too far, comparing it quality-wise to stuff like The Thing?
Yes.
Because he's talked about, because to this day he defends Escape from LA, and he's like, no, just wait, it's gonna be like The Thing, like its reappraisal will come as one of my best movies. It's like, what? I don't know if that's happening, man.
Yeah, no, that's a little far, but you know, let him dream.
How many more floors down do you think we have to go? I don't know. It's a big building.
Well, and I do not want an Escape from New York remake, so I acknowledge there are areas you could improve on it, but
No.
if you did a remake, I wouldn't mind Norman Reedus in that role.
I
think
don't
he'd be a
like
good
that movie,
take
and I don't want it to be remade.
That's fine. God, you're so inconsistent with that.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't like that movie. I don't think you could make it better with a remake.
Oh, I think absolutely. I mean, I don't want one, but you just said you like LA better because you think the action's better.
Yeah, but that's not a one-for-one remake. Like it's got a similar plot structure, but there's differences. And there's only one Carpenter remake I like, and they don't have a great track record.
That's true.
And with something like that, I can't imagine anybody playing Snake but Kurt Russell.
Well, yeah, Kurt Russell.
And yes, I am inconsistent. I don't know if you've noticed this, but human beings are inconsistent.
Yeah, okay, just Mr. Every movie should be remade.
I wouldn't go that far.
I am in the camp usually of I'm more pro remake if you're taking a flawed movie and making it better, not a beloved masterpiece.
I'm also pretty
That's
sure I
only gonna
said.
be inferior.
I'm also pretty sure I never said everything should be remade. I'm just not anti-remake. I don't want something to be remade. I don't think it does. Not under Disney. I think if this bombs, they'll just say, "Well, there's not a market for it in the movies anymore."
Well, like, I mean, you got stuff like Terminator where they keep trying for some reason.
Yeah, but Disney didn't own Terminator back then.
That's true. Well, the whole requel phase seems like we're getting over that. So we have the remake phase and then the requel
because
phase.
they've all really bombed.
Or many have, but I mean, same with remakes. Like it's
like,
I mean the same thing.
We talk about the remake era, but it really didn't last that long.
I mean, if you're talking about horror movies, that's like 2000 to 2010.
So the first one that I can think of,
so many.
I could be forgetting one, admittedly. But the first one that I can think of is 03 Texas Chainsaw. And the last one is Nightmare 2010. So that's 7 years.
I'll raise you 98 Psycho and 99 The Haunting.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I mostly I don't lump those in because those aren't Platinum Dunes, who was doing the majority
like they're very
of those.
different remakes.
But I just mean like the remake era, like the Platinum Dunes era, was only 7 years.
Yeah, but like that, we were talking about dozens of movies. Like, go back and watch Kirby's speech for Scream 4 again. Like, it was so many. You didn't even name them all. And most of them sucked.
Shit.
Yeah, she didn't even name the weird ones. Like, It's Alive. Like, why do we remake that?
That's because nobody knows what that is.
Yeah.
Like, I love Scream 4, and I love Scream. They don't exactly go for the obscure references.
That's true.
It's, oh hey, I've heard of this thing. And Noah says They Live has the best ending of his movies. I think that honor goes to The Thing. Or
yeah.
Oh, I'm torn because I also really like the In the Mouth of Madness ending.
I still didn't see that one.
Yes, you do. I love Sam Neill. He's just not in very many movies that I want to watch.
Yeah.
Did I jump down there?
I wouldn't go for it. But as we discussed before, Halloween 2018 really kicked off the whole requel trend. And most of them ended up sucking.
No, I think Halloween 2018, I think, is you can pinpoint is the first one.
Well, yeah, specifically in regards to the horror genre. Because in 2015, we had The Force Awakens, Jurassic World, and Creed.
Yes.
Which were all hits, and like, oh, you can do kind of loose remake / sequels, and audiences seem to like that more than just a straight up remake. And I generally agree. I'll take a requel over a remake, but many are bad.
And before that, you had Anaconda and the Blood Orchid.
And before that, is Godzilla the first movie to do the requel thing in the 80s?
Maybe.
Is that the first one? Because I know that wipes out all the continuity and is just a sequel to the first.
Maybe. I mean, they've done it like 6 times now.
Yeah, exactly. And then they kept doing it. But that was a decades later sequel that said, okay, we're ignoring all the others and we're just doing the sequel.
The thing with Godzilla that's tricky is just that because it's not like there's a continuity in the first place. It's just a bunch of monster movies.
Yeah, they just become schlock.
Best kind of movie. The Halloween ending is great too. The Halloween ending is great. I shot him 6 times.
He's not Scottish.
He should be. It'd be better if he was.
Oh, hush. Well,
Are you gonna sit there and tell me?
We don't besmirch the good name of Donald Pleasance here. So.
Are you gonna sit there and tell me that Scottish accents don't make like everything better?
No. Does Memoirs of Invisible Man have a great ending? Is that the one where Chevy Chase does blackface?
Probably. You would have to ask Austin. He's the only person I know that's seen it. All right, Robert. Who is your favorite director?
Oh God.
Progress.
It's hard not to go for a boring, obvious answer. I mean, my favorites are, in no particular order, Carpenter, Raimi, Spielberg, Nolan, and Denis Villeneuve. Like, those are my top 5.
Yeah, basic.
Yeah, I love a lot of their movies. Also, I'm like an old school Villeneuve fan, so I've been really into that guy ever since Prisoners.
I mean, Prisoners is still his best movie.
I'd have to rewatch it.
The only thing I have a problem with that movie is the ending. I think kind of sucks.
I thought the ending worked.
Of course you did. You think everything works.
Not true.
We'll finally get to Believer review. You'll rewatch and be like, yeah, it worked.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
So I don't know if I can pinpoint to one favorite. It's like I'm tempted to go with Raimi because he made my favorite movie, but I haven't seen enough of his movies. If I was just going on how many movies they've directed that I like, oh shit.
I mean, like, Wes Craven's probably in my top 10.
I was gonna say it would probably be Wes Craven by default because he's the only director I can think of right now that I've seen every one of his movies.
That's Nolan for me. I've seen every one.
What?
Damn.
I haven't seen all of Nolan's because I couldn't finish Tenet. I didn't see.
Insomnia is great.
Insomnia is pretty good, but I didn't see
Memento?
Dunkirk. No, I've seen Memento. Shit. Get the fuck off me!
On me! Hurry!
We're just running for it, boys.
Follow the light. Oh, or that way. Oh God. Yeah. I forgot that, for some reason I forgot that they brought the flamethrower back.
Woo!
You did it.
Anyway, so Wes Craven, if I had like a Mount Rushmore, it's Wes Craven, Romero, Raimi, and Carpenter.
Like directors in general, or specifically horror directors?
That's probably in general right now because I watch more horror than anything.
Sure. I just haven't seen, like, Romero's probably in my top 10. I just haven't seen enough of his movies.
And I feel weird about putting Romero on there because I've only seen like 4 of his movies. But Dawn of the Dead is my second favorite movie ever made.
Exactly, yeah.
And then like there's directors like Spielberg that I like. Like Jurassic Park is one of my favorite movies. But I've literally only seen Jurassic Park and Indy and Ready Player One off the top of my head.
And Jaws you've seen.
and Jaws.
You can take
And I'm
your
like,
mask off.
the only one of those that I like enough to consider him for is and E.T. I'm an idiot. So like, but Jaws and Jurassic Park and E.T. would be the only one of those that I would say I love, and not I love the other directors' works more.
Sure. David Fincher, I like a lot. Edgar Wright's definitely.
Early Fincher is very good. Wright is good, but he peaked really early for me.
I loved Last Night in Soho so much. That problem.
It was really good until the third act.
Third act didn't bother me.
Let's get out of here.
That's because nothing bothers you. You're like, oh, this is fun.
That is not true.
The others about what happened.
I love that movie. Start to finish.
You're a good brother.
He peaked with Shaun of the
Can I
Dead.
ask you a question? Okay.
And I love the rest of the
Do you
Cornetto
regret
trilogy.
shaving your head?
The other I need to rewatch the third one.
Oh, well,
Because I've seen it 1.5 times. I watched it by myself and then I kind of forgot about it. We were watching it in a watch party, but then we had somebody in voice chat that wouldn't shut the fuck
Does your
up.
mom need taking care of?
So I missed like half of it.
She's our mom. It's our duty.
But no, I
think
don't know if I told you this, but I have a buddy that hates Edgar Wright. I was like, okay,
Weird.
I'm gonna show you Shaun of the Dead. Because he didn't really like Last Night in Soho. He thinks Scott Pilgrim is okay, and he hated Hot Fuzz.
Weird. I love Hot Fuzz.
To be fair, he's not an action movie guy, like a pure action movie.
Well, I mean, for me personally, I think it's the funniest of the three.
I mean, you're just wrong, but it's okay.
I mean, I love all three.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead is funnier. But anyway, so I showed him Shaun of the Dead and won him over. He no longer hates Edgar Wright.
Right.
That movie is peak.
It's a great movie.
It was good enough that they got cameos in Romero's next movie,
That's true.
which wasn't as good as Shaun of the Dead, but I like it still. Have you read Romero's book?
No.
So he published.
I don't even know what this is.
So he was writing a book before he died, and then somebody went in and like finished it for him,
They want to kill you.
kind of like a ghostwriter.
Maybe they're just worried about a backgammon rematch.
The Nicolas Cage movie?
No, I said a ghostwriter.
I'm gonna go in the
Fucker.
grab the stuff. I'm right back.
It's pretty good.
You're staying here, yeah?
Like, is it fiction? Like, what is it?
It's a zombie book.
Okay.
And
Do you think it was just like a script he had planned to make a movie, then was like, fuck it, I'll just...
no, because we know he had other movies in the works. One of them was about zombies race car driving.
Oh, no.
Supposedly his son is going to try to finish that movie.
Okay.